As we grow older, the foods we choose and how we prepare them become even more important to our health. Eggs, one of the most complete and accessible sources of nutrition, can be a powerful ally in maintaining strength, energy, and overall wellness after the age of 60. Eggs are rich in high-quality protein, essential vitamins like B12 and D, and minerals that support muscle health, brain function, and a strong immune system. But the way we cook eggs matters just as much as the eggs themselves. Improperly boiled eggs can become tough, hard to digest, lose valuable nutrients, and even carry hidden risks if their shells are not properly cleaned. For older adults, these small details can make a significant difference. A meal that is easy to digest, gentle on the stomach, and rich in natural nutrition supports daily vitality and helps prevent common age-related issues like muscle loss and digestive discomfort. Today you will learn how a simple, careful way of boiling eggs can protect your digestive health, preserve essential nutrients, and make every meal a step towards stronger, happier living after 60. By mastering this simple kitchen skill, you are investing in better energy, better strength, and better quality of life for the years ahead. This method is not complicated. It does not require expensive tools or complex techniques. It is about respecting the food you eat and respecting the body you nourish. With just a few small changes to how you prepare your eggs, you can elevate an ordinary habit into a daily act of care for yourself and for your health. Small daily choices build a lifetime of strength and vitality, and something as simple as boiling an egg the right way can be the first step toward a brighter, healthier tomorrow. Let us explore this simple but powerful process together. You will be amazed at how a little extra attention can transform not only your meals, but also your confidence in maintaining your health and independence every day. Before we even begin cooking, there is a crucial step that many people overlook: cleaning the eggs properly. It may seem like a small detail, but for older adults, it can make a major difference in protecting health and preventing illness. Eggshells, although they appear smooth and clean, can carry a surprising amount of hidden dirt and harmful bacteria. Chickens lay eggs through a passage called the cloaca, which is used for both laying eggs and eliminating waste. As a result, eggshells can be contaminated with chicken droppings, feathers, and dangerous microorganisms such as Escherichia coli and Salmonella. For seniors, whose immune systems may not be as strong as they once were, exposure to these bacteria can lead to serious digestive issues and other health complications. Even a minor stomach upset can disrupt daily life and lower energy levels. In more serious cases, infections can become dangerous. Washing eggs before boiling is not just about cleanliness, it is about safety. It is about taking control of what goes into your body and protecting yourself with smart, simple habits. Cleaning eggs thoroughly removes surface contaminants and reduces the risk of bacterial transfer during cooking. Using a little baking soda and salt when washing can make this process even more effective, helping to loosen dirt and disinfect the shells naturally. Think of this step as building a strong foundation for your meal. When you start with clean, safe ingredients, you set the tone for better digestion, better nutrition, and better overall health. Skipping this step may seem easier, but the risks are simply too high to ignore, especially for seniors who deserve meals that are not only delicious, but also safe and nourishing. Taking a few extra moments to clean your eggs is a small investment that yields big rewards for your well-being. The first step in preparing perfect, healthy boiled eggs is to clean them carefully before any cooking begins. As we discussed, eggshells can carry invisible dirt, bacteria, and contaminants that could affect both the taste and safety of the food. Begin by placing your eggs in a clean basin. Add a small amount of baking soda and salt to the water. Baking soda helps to loosen any dirt or residue, while salt acts as a natural disinfectant. Gently stir the water and soak the eggs for about 5 minutes. After soaking, use a clean kitchen towel to wipe each egg carefully. Pay special attention to removing any stubborn stains or dirt. Rinse the eggs under clean running water to ensure no residue remains. Taking time to clean your eggs is not just about hygiene. It is an act of respect for your body and your health. It ensures that the food you prepare is pure, safe, and nourishing. For seniors, this simple habit can make a real difference in protecting digestion and supporting daily strength. When you clean your eggs with care, you are not just preparing a meal, you are preparing a foundation for better health and better living. After wiping and rinsing the eggs, There is one more important preparation step, soaking the eggs again with a mixture of baking soda and salt before cooking. This step serves two important purposes. First, it continues to disinfect the shells, reducing any remaining risk of harmful bacteria. Second, and equally important, it helps make the eggshells easier to peel later. Baking soda slightly raises the pH of the eggs, softening the inner membrane. This makes the shell separate more easily after cooking, leading to smooth, beautiful boiled eggs that are a pleasure to eat. Salt helps with both cleaning and flavor, ensuring the eggs taste fresh and delicious. To do this, dissolve a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of salt in a bowl of clean water. Place the eggs gently in the water and allow them to soak for another 5 to 10 minutes. This step may seem small, but it sets the stage for a perfect result. It makes the peeling process effortless and helps preserve the delicate structure of the egg, protecting its nutritional value. Good preparation is the first sign of a caring cook. By taking a little extra time now, you ensure that your meals are not only delicious but also support your health, vitality, and enjoyment of life. One important but often overlooked step in preparing perfect boiled eggs is bringing them to room temperature before cooking. Many people store eggs in the refrigerator, which means they are cold when they're placed into boiling or steaming water. Sudden temperature changes can cause the egg shell to crack. This not only makes the eggs look unattractive, but also allows water to seep inside, affecting the texture and taste. Worse yet, cracked eggs are harder to peel and may lose valuable nutrients during cooking. To avoid this, simply take the eggs out of the refrigerator and let them sit in clean water at room temperature for about 10 minutes. This gentle warming process helps the eggs adjust gradually, reducing the risk of cracking when they are exposed to heat. For seniors, this step is particularly important. Properly cooked eggs retain their soft, smooth texture, making them easier to chew and digest. It also preserves the full nutritional value, ensuring you get the most out of every bite. Taking a few extra minutes to prepare your eggs carefully shows that you value your body and your health. It is another small but meaningful way to support better living through better eating. Traditionally, most people boil eggs by immersing them directly in water. However, steaming is a far superior method, especially when the goal is to protect the texture, flavor, and nutritional content of the eggs. Steaming eggs allows them to cook more gently and evenly. Because the eggs are heated by the surrounding steam rather than direct contact with boiling water, they are much less likely to crack. The gentle heat also prevents the egg whites from becoming rubbery and keeps the yolks tender and moist. To steam eggs, fill a pot with about 1 liter of water. Place a steamer basket or rack inside the pot and arrange the eggs on the steamer. Bring the water to a boil, then reduce the heat to medium and allow the eggs to cook in the rising steam. For older adults, steamed eggs are easier to digest and more pleasant to eat. They retain their natural smoothness, making every bite gentle on the teeth and stomach. Choosing to steam instead of boil is a simple change, but it reflects a thoughtful approach to cooking that honors both the food and your own well-being. It is a smart step toward creating meals that nourish the body and uplift the spirit. One common frustration when boiling eggs is peeling them. Sometimes the shell sticks stubbornly to the white, tearing the egg apart and wasting the beautiful food you worked hard to prepare. Fortunately, there is a simple trick that can make peeling effortless, adding a little vinegar and salt to the steaming process. Place a small bowl filled with vinegar and a pinch of salt into the steaming pot alongside your eggs. As the steam rises, the vinegar gently reacts with the calcium in the eggshell, softening it slightly. The salt works to strengthen the egg white, helping it pull away cleanly from the shell after cooking. This small adjustment makes a big difference. When you later tap the egg and peel it, the shell will slide off easily, leaving the white smooth, intact, and ready to enjoy. For seniors, easier peeling means less frustration and more enjoyment. It also helps preserve the egg's delicate texture, making it softer to chew and easier to digest. It turns the simple act of peeling into a small, satisfying victory. By preparing wisely, you honor the food you eat and the body you nourish. Every thoughtful choice adds up to a better, healthier life. Once the water is boiling and the steam is rising, it is important to adjust the heat. Turning the heat down to medium ensures that the eggs cook gently and evenly without being exposed to sudden harsh heat that can toughen the whites or dry out the yolks. Slow steaming helps the egg proteins set properly, creating a tender texture that is much more pleasant to eat. It also reduces the risk of cracks or overcooking, both of which can lead to a less enjoyable meal and lower nutritional quality. Cooking over high heat can cause the eggs to cook too fast on the outside while remaining undercooked inside. Medium heat allows the eggs to cook all the way through at a steady pace, preserving the natural taste, softness, and digestibility. For seniors, gentle cooking methods are especially important. They make food easier to chew, easier to digest, and more satisfying. Proper steaming helps protect the important proteins, vitamins, and minerals that support strong muscles, healthy bones, and lasting energy. Choosing medium heat is another simple but powerful way to care for yourself through everyday cooking. It is a small act of kindness to your body that pays back in strength, comfort, and joy. Timing is everything when it comes to perfectly cooked eggs. Cooking too short can leave the yolk too runny for some preferences, while cooking too long can make the egg dry, rubbery, and harder to digest. For soft-boiled eggs with a slightly runny yolk, 6 minutes of steaming after the water begins to boil is ideal. For hard-boiled eggs with a firm but tender yolk, steam them for 11 to 12 minutes. This timing ensures that the eggs are fully cooked without overcooking, preserving their texture, taste, and nutrition. Overcooked eggs are not only less pleasant to eat, but they can also lose valuable nutrients like certain B vitamins. Worse yet, overcooking can make the yolk dry and chalky, which can be harder for seniors to chew and digest. Using a simple kitchen timer or setting a reminder on your phone can help you stay on track without stress. Once you practice a few times, the perfect timing will become second nature. Cooking your eggs with careful attention shows love and respect for your health. It ensures that every bite is as nourishing and enjoyable as it can be, supporting your energy and vitality every day. After steaming, it's essential to cool the eggs quickly in a basin of cold water. This step stops the cooking process immediately, preserving the ideal texture and preventing the eggs from becoming overcooked. Cooling the eggs also serves another important purpose. It makes peeling much easier. When eggs are cooled rapidly, the egg white contracts slightly away from the shell. This simple change creates a small gap that makes it easier to remove the shell without damaging the egg inside. Prepare a basin of clean, cold water before the eggs are done steaming. As soon as the timer goes off, transfer the eggs carefully into the cold water. Let them soak until they are completely cool to the touch. This step is especially important for older adults, as properly cooled eggs maintain their gentle texture, making them easier to chew and digest. They also retain more moisture, keeping every bite tender and pleasant. Cooling your eggs properly is a small, simple act that protects the time and care you invested in preparing them. It ensures that the meal you enjoy is not only delicious but also supports your health, comfort, and confidence at every stage of life. Once the eggs have been cooled thoroughly, it is time to peel them with care. To begin, gently tap each egg with the back of a knife to create a small crack along one line. Start by tapping a horizontal line around the middle of the egg. This initial crack will help to loosen the shell from the egg white. Peel a short section at the tap line and then gradually work around the egg. The aim is to remove the shell gently without tearing the tender egg white. Being careful during this process is especially important for older adults who need foods that are easy to chew and digest. Peeling eggs correctly not only preserves their smooth texture and nutritional value, but it also ensures that the pleasant taste remains intact. By maintaining a gentle technique, you protect the integrity of the egg and avoid any unnecessary waste. Remember, this step is the culmination of your careful preparation, and it is a moment to celebrate your attention to detail. When the shell peels away easily, you will experience the satisfaction of a job well done. Enjoy the soft, smooth, and flavorful egg that is ready to nourish your body. By taking your time with this process, you make the meal preparation both a mindful and rewarding experience that honors your health and well-being. The final step in preparing your perfect boiled eggs is to store and serve them properly. If you are not serving the eggs immediately, place the peeled eggs in a clean container. They should be kept in the refrigerator to maintain their freshness and nutritional value. A proper storage method will prevent any bacterial growth and preserve the delicate texture and taste of the eggs. When it's time to serve, consider pairing the eggs with healthy additions such as fresh herbs, vegetables, or a light dressing. This not only enhances the flavor, but also boosts the overall nutritional profile of your meal. For seniors, a nutritious meal like perfectly boiled eggs offers a convenient way to obtain quality protein and essential nutrients in one dish. Enjoying your eggs as part of a balanced breakfast or a light snack can support energy levels, muscle strength, and overall vitality. Take a moment to appreciate the care that went into every step from cleaning to serving. By following these thoughtful techniques, you transform a simple ingredient into a delicious, healthful dish that nourishes both the body and the spirit. Store your eggs with care and serve them with pride, knowing that you are making a positive choice for your health and well-being. Every time you choose to clean your eggs carefully, soak them with baking soda and salt, and bring them to room temperature, you are making an important investment in your health. These small, thoughtful actions add up to something much bigger than just a better meal. They represent a deeper care for your body and your future. Remember, greatness is built one small step at a time. By mastering these early preparations, you are building stronger habits that will serve you well in every area of life. Your efforts today are creating a foundation for healthier, happier days ahead. Choosing to steam your eggs gently, to time the cooking carefully, and to cool them with precision is more than just good technique. It is a reflection of the patience, care, and wisdom you have cultivated over a lifetime. Gentle cooking protects the nutrition in your food and the vitality in your body. It honors the fact that true strength does not come from rushing or forcing. It comes from moving thoughtfully, respecting the process, and trusting that the best results follow steady, careful effort. You are cooking not just with skill, but with a spirit of strength and love. As you gently tap and peel your eggs, and as you store and serve them with pride, remember to celebrate the care you have shown yourself. These small actions are acts of self-respect and love. Preparing your meals with attention and thoughtfulness is a beautiful form of self-care that nourishes more than just the body. It nourishes the spirit. It reminds you that you are worthy of good health, good food, and good living. Every perfect egg is a quiet celebration of your wisdom, your effort, and your enduring commitment to living well at every age. Even with the best intentions, it is easy to make small mistakes when boiling eggs. These mistakes can lead to cracked shells, tough textures, or eggs that are difficult to peel. The good news is that each mistake is easy to correct with just a little extra care. One common mistake is skipping the cleaning step. It might seem harmless, but failing to wash eggs properly can introduce harmful bacteria into your meal. Always take the time to clean and soak the eggs before cooking. It protects your health and gives you peace of mind. Another mistake is placing cold eggs directly into boiling water. The sudden temperature change can cause the shells to crack and the egg white to leak out. By allowing the eggs to reach room temperature first, you give them a gentle start that prevents cracking and preserves their beautiful shape. Boiling eggs too aggressively is another frequent error. High rolling boils can toughen the egg whites and dry out the yolks. Steaming with medium heat keeps the eggs tender, moist, and easy to digest, making them much better suited for seniors who need gentle, nourishing foods. Finally, many people forget to cool their eggs quickly after cooking. Skipping this step makes peeling difficult and can overcook the egg. Cooling in cold water locks in the perfect texture and flavor. Mistakes are part of learning. The important thing is to adjust and move forward with better habits. Every small correction you make brings you closer to creating meals that nourish your body and spirit. Remember, in cooking as in life, it is not about being perfect. It is about being caring, thoughtful, and willing to grow. Your commitment to doing things a little better each day is a powerful gift to yourself. After all the care, attention, and patience you have invested, it is time to celebrate the beautiful results. A perfectly boiled egg is much more than just food. It is a small but meaningful symbol of your commitment to health, nourishment, and self-respect. Every smooth, tender egg you create reflects your ability to take charge of your well-being. It shows that you value your body enough to give it the best. Small daily choices like this do not just fill your plate, they fill your life with greater strength, confidence, and joy. Eating a perfectly prepared egg offers your body essential proteins, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. It supports strong muscles, sharp memory, good digestion, and sustained energy. For seniors, these benefits are vital for staying active, independent, and vibrant in everyday life. You can enjoy your eggs in many wonderful ways. Pair them with a fresh salad for a light, nutritious lunch. Slice them over a bowl of oatmeal for a hearty breakfast. Or enjoy them simply with a sprinkle of salt and a smile, knowing you've done something good for yourself. Take a moment to appreciate the entire journey, from cleaning to steaming to peeling. Every step you completed was an act of love and wisdom. Every effort you made was a gift to your present and future self. Celebrate not just the eggs, but the mindset behind them, a mindset of care, patience, and strength. These small wins build the foundation for bigger victories in health, happiness, and life. You have turned an everyday task into a meaningful celebration of life. That is something truly worth honoring. Mastering something as simple as boiling an egg may seem small, but it reflects a powerful truth. The way we approach small tasks shapes the way we approach life. By choosing to care, to be thoughtful, and to respect the food that nourishes us, we build habits that support strength, dignity, and joy at every age. Your attention to these small details is not just about cooking, it is about living with pride and purpose. Every small act of care you take today is a step toward a fuller, healthier, and more beautiful tomorrow. You are living wisely and you are living well.